Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Messenger, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Welcome in everyone. Okay, so the energies today, 919. Okay, frequency. It's the 19th, why I keep saying 919. The 9th day, the 9th month, we're getting the vibration of a 10, 19. It goes down to a 10, which is completion, but then do a 1 and a 9 year. So I was getting the 919. For me to call it out like that, though, source code number 919 could be significant. So you could be seeing that number or 1s and 9s. Okay. So, color vibrational frequency is silver. Okay, I call that out too because you guys can look that up for different messages. Different activations, different things. Right, I'm feeling very guided to the mystical tarot. This is the silver mystical tarot deck I have. Wow. Ace of Wands is coming out with the 9 of Pentacles. Creative spark, inspiration, enthusiasm, energy, new passion. See, numerology, the vibration of a 1. Told you that 1's coming out, and so is the 9. I can't make it up, I just realized that. Ace of Wands is the vibration of 1, the 9 of Pentacles here. Independent success, achievement, material security. We've got the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom, okay. What you're unaware of, what could be phasing out here, struggle, hardship, abandonment, outcast, isolation. We're going to have to take a look here at what that's about. I feel this is something that you're getting out of, right? Because you have this new beginning here. So maybe for some of you, like, that's the energy you were in. And now things are transforming. Okay. 9 of Pentacles coming out with the Tower, see? So there's some sort of moment coming in that is setting you free. There's something new with the 9 of Pentacles. Something solid, something reliable, slow but steady, hardworking. The Page of Swords, second time I've seen the Page of Swords. Delayed news. Curious, planning, guarded, quick-witted, and chatty. I often read this as people that are gathering information on you. Okay? People that could be using things against you. Right? It's like my Spire card, right? But, you know, it's a little bit different in this deck. Okay? So it's about discovery for me in this one. Like, you're going to be finding out something, okay? And it's going to cause you to, like, whatever you're finding out, it's going to cause you to do some sort of planning. But it's like quick planning. You know, sometimes you find something out and it's like, okay, well, now I need to make changes rather quickly to how I was handling something, right? This is this energy that's coming through with the Tower. Like, something's going to be getting presented to you, and it's going to cause you to have to make adjustments or plans. This is not something that you planned for. Okay, it's definitely something new and beautiful with the Ace of Wands here. It's passionate. It's something that you desire. Yeah, there's definitely cycles closing out. Seeing the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Whatever this is, you were blocking it out. It was keeping you trapped and stuck, but you had some sort of boundaries up to it. You started to stand your ground. These are challenges and obstacles maybe that you overcame. Maybe this is something where it's like you were trying to avoid something and then finally you were like, you know what? I can't avoid this anymore. I just need to handle this. And I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to handle it. I'm going to see where things go. And I'm getting that whatever this was, you surpassed it, or you reached that level like, okay, I just did that. Now what am I going to do? Now, you know, so now you're at this place of like, okay, 2 of Pentacles. Now you're on like this next phase, this next level, where now you're going to be making changes. We've got the third 9 out here. We are feeling strongly this 999 portal. We had the second phase of the 9-9 portals. I was saying yesterday on the 18th, and the vibration of a 9 for the day, opening up the portal, leading us into the eclipses. We've got the solar new moon eclipse energy that is coming in. That is, it's creating, showing me a lot of symbols right now. With these 9s, it's creating something, like a vortex, a portal, very strong pearl energy, right? So there's something with that, with the 3 9s, 999, you know, and the 919, something very strong with the 9s. Okay. Triangles, right? All right, what we got? Anyway, 3 of Cups is coming out with the Queen of Pentacles. There's definitely celebration, unification coming together, collaborations I'm getting. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is a very abundant energy. You know, she's very nurturing, comforting, sensible, luxurious. Okay. You're realizing this is the energy that you're exuding. Okay, you're attracting matching vibrational frequencies. 8 of Swords came out. Feeling trapped, hopeless, imprisoned, paralyzed by fear. Who is this 8 of Swords? I feel these are the cycles that are closing out. This is what fell in the 3 9s here. Whatever was keeping you trapped and stuck and bound in situations. 4 of Cups, clarity, awareness, depression. Ooh. You're realizing what was holding you back with the 4 of Cups. You're not missing out on something anymore. Something was trying to get you to miss out on something, but you recognized a pattern, you recognized a cycle. You're aware of something. You got the enlightenment of something. You see something for as it was. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, I'm holding it in my hands reversed here. Instability, bad investments, missed chances. Something was trying to get you to miss an opportunity, right? Something was pulling off of your fear. Confirmation, I'm on point here with the Ace of Swords. But you are going to be receiving the confirmation, the download, the realization of whatever this was that was holding you back, whether it could have been your own self holding you back. It could have been a mindset, a mentality, a toxic cycle, a pattern. It could have been certain people in your environment. 10 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. I said 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands is what's being shown here, but I said 8 of Swords for a reason. Well, it's over here. 8-8. Frequency of the 8s. The 8 of Wands is fast-moving energy with the 10 of Swords. See, so what's moving fast is you getting out of this stuckness, out of this entrapment. This cycle is closing out really fast. Ace of Pentacles is coming out. Upright again. 2 aces is next to the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Wands, we have 3 aces, baby. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This passionate, abundant new beginning, like you are getting the realization, the download, the messages, the communication. It's a go. It's definitely coming in. The angels are bringing this in with Temperance and the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune next to Judgment and the Hierophant. Okay, next to the Lovers and oh my, oh my. Yeah. Okay. The whole story is unveiling itself here. The Empress is next to the 7 of Swords. The Empress is being shown with the 7 of Swords and the King of Wands. You were dealing with a figure, okay, that was coming off in 7 of Swords energy. He was trying to finesse an Empress, okay. The Star. There is magic being done here with the Sun, the King. Like all the cards are just popping and talking, baby. The angels are bringing something in here. The Moon is calling judgment, basically. This new moon, this last full moon lunar eclipse that we had. You know, eclipses are about resets, cosmic resets, cosmic alignments. The universe is working in your favor. The universe has been closing out cycles, patterns, letting you see things, realizing things. Judgment's being called. This is the hand of the universe. Like, it's, things are being blocked out that were deceiving, manipulative, like that were blocking you from your destined path. You know, that's why we see eclipses are like cosmic resets. That's why the Wheel of Fortune has been coming out repeatedly in every deck. It's about destiny, about reaching the levels, right? These new cycles, whether what side you're on, right? Whether you're at the top of the wheel or the bottom of the wheel, right? The wheel is always spinning. That's why so many people, you know, you got to experience all things, okay? And everybody's got cycles and patterns and seasons and different things to endure. So it's in an upward spiral though for you. So things are coming very, very beautiful. The Chariot, higher levels are being reached here. There's definitely physical movement and change with the Hierophant. That's new contracts, divine guidance, tradition, conformity, knowledge, beliefs. This has been a long time where you were in a very burdensome cycle. Okay. The 10 of Wands to the 7 of Pentacles. Like, this is someone like you were waiting for something to close out. This could have had to do with a lover, right? A King of Cups in a lover connection. Lovers is a choice with the Ace of Cups. It's interesting, the same man, third day in a row. Different time, different time, doing another reading. The same man is showing up at the same time that I'm doing the reading for the third day in a row. I don't know what he's doing. He keeps going to the house across the street. It's like nobody answers. I think he's going to the door, third day, third time, just no one answers. And there he goes, leaving again after nobody answers. So there's something about the series of threes and cycles. It's just so interesting. The same way he goes after they don't answer, he goes right back the exact same way. It's just interesting because out of all day, it's just like the exact same thing. And it's almost like clockwork, right? And he lights a cigarette. Watch him light a cigarette, knocking on the door, all of that. Same pattern, same thing out again. Wow. 3 completely different times that I've recorded these over the last 3 days, and I've seen that. There's something significant about that. It just, the series of threes and cycles, they're showing me something. Told you there's something with the phases, with the triangle, with 3 nines. I don't know, maybe that's for you to decipher a little bit more to see how you're taking that message. You're recognizing patterns and cycles. I don't know. I don't know. Trying to see what I feel after that. Show me some cards first on that. Let me see. Let me see where they want me to go from here. Let me pick up these cards and see. Because I freestyle, I read intuitively. That's why for the longest time, like, I tried to get myself to do spreads and to be structured, and it doesn't flow that way with me. It just doesn't. And I used to layer the decks. I used to use different decks. I just, freestyling it is just my style. It's the way it goes. And when I want to see if I'm getting duplicates, I just pick the cards up and we do another round. That's how it goes. I mean, I could pull out another deck, but it's the same thing. I mean, oh, a school bus just went by. We do have a school bus go down our street. 168 could be significant. 7 of Swords right back out. Ooh. What flew out with this? 6 of Wands, the Hanged Man. See? Deceit, theft, two-faced, spying, manipulation. I was going to say, is it almost like, is it spying? Is it a distraction? You know, sometimes people will pretend that like they're doing things. Like, let me pretend to be a sales agent, but I'm not really an agent. Is he a matrix agent? Victory over the Seven of Swords, though, by releasing. Sacrifice, uncertainty, perspective, waiting, intuition. And there's the Nine of Wands next to the Lovers. Four of Swords. It's almost like there was a lover blocking. There was a lover that was creating a lot of mental anguish that was coming off as a block. For an Empress. This Empress came out in the Ten of Swords. There's justice coming in for an Empress. This Empress came out over here. There's an Empress that was dealing with Seven of Swords energy and Ten of Swords energy. There were some people holding on, spying, getting information. Page of Swords to the Four of Pentacles. There's the King of Pentacles here and a King of Wands. These two figures have been coming up very strong. We had them out already. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Tower with the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. And there's a King of Cups. See, she got options. She's got three kings, the Tower with the World. Like, fairness is here. You know, the Four of Cups is reversed, though. Clarity. She's got the clarity of whoever was trying to make her miss an opportunity. Wow. That's powerful. Yeah. Yeah, she's got the clarity now. So if you don't, I feel this is your reading. I feel this is the Empress I'm reading for. You're getting the clarity, and if you have not, you will under this new moon. And we're already feeling the energy of it. So this could happen at any time. You could get the enlightenment literally watching this reading. It could awaken something within you. Allow you to see something. Four of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups is coming out. What? So a new path is here. Okay, a new path is opening up. This portal is opening up a new pathway. And sometimes it's literally just opening up something within your mind. If you didn't have options available, you shut them down. You now do. Because when you get enlightenment, you get downloads, you get messages, you find things out, it opens up those new opportunities. It's like if you thought you were, it's just like, say for instance, like you're in a job and you're like, nope, this is my only job. I'm secure. I'm happy with this. And then you find something out. Somebody goes against you or something like that, and then all of a sudden you're just like, wow, like I thought this was my only option. I thought that this was going to be like my forever thing, but no, now this is opening up the door to, okay, now I'm going to explore my other options. And then you go on to Indeed or whatever and apply for jobs, and you're just like, whoa, look at all these other options that I have, all because you found out one thing. You see what I mean? This is the energy that it's giving. You know, Sun card is coming out, but it's like you could be getting offered something too. Sometimes when you get offered something, you might not even be looking for it, but then you get offered it and you're just like, oh, wow. Well, this changes things, doesn't it? And that's what I feel like is going on here. I mean, I've been saying too in my readings this week, it's literally like, for a lot of you, it's like you're finding out discoveries at the same time you're getting... It's like what's coming in is showing you the discovery of things. So it's like for some of you, like the real one showing up, and then you're just like, oh wow, I thought this was the real deal over here, but because you had to come show up and show me otherwise, then I'm just like, oh damn. then this, and see, this was the decoy, this was the plan, you know. And those are my readings that I gave earlier. It was the classic decoy, quid pro quo, which is literally like a switch or a swap. For some of you, like that's what's going on, and it's because you were like I don't even want to say like you were finessed, but for some of you, you were. Some, it's because other people didn't make the cut. They lost their positions. They've been getting replaced. So for some of you, you're realizing like, wow, yeah, I can stay where I'm at. But if I want to continue on with my journey and my story, well, it's over here now. There's some new players now. Or you're finding out like, wow, yeah, like I got to let that go. You know what I mean? Like, wow, okay. Like some things you might not have thought that you were going to do, like now you are. Now things are changing. Yeah. Star, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and Judgment. This could definitely have to do with work. That's what I keep thinking about too. And I know it's things that I've been thinking a lot about this week, right? Because